So welcome back to another series. As we've started with the economic past question, Wassce 2015, paper 2, okay, the essay part of it. Section A, we are dealing with the question 1 by using this graph. Okay, we've already solved the I aspect of A, which says we should find the variable cost at output level 2, 4, and 6. We've already done that. Okay, so those who have missed that should go back to the channel and you'll find the series or the presentation on that. Okay, so we are moving on to the II of the question, which says we should determine the firm's average total cost at output level 2 and 3. Okay, and goes for 4 marks. But before I move on to the solution, I would like to take this opportunity to give you some small explanation on the terminology. Maybe this is the first time of hearing it, or maybe you've heard it before, but you might have forgotten the meaning of that. So when you say total average cost or average cost has to do with the cost per unit produced. Okay, so if a company produces maybe 2,000 units, okay, what will be the cost per one? Okay, so when we are referring to the cost per 1 unit of a product produced, then you are dealing with average cost. Okay, so the question is saying that we should find the total average cost. Okay, and you've been given the total cost and then the total fixed cost over here, but you don't have the average cost. But with the help of some formulas, we'll be able to get the figure from this. Okay, so let's turn to our solution board and let's see what we can do. Okay, so we are moving on to the B aspect or the II aspect of the question. Okay, so we are going to see what we can do. And the formula for average cost, average total cost, is written as average total cost equal to total cost divided by, okay, let me use the division sign. I think at this stage I don't have it here. Okay, divided by quantity produced. Okay, so average total cost equal to total cost divided by the quantity, because we said we are looking at the cost of producing 1 unit of a product. Okay, so if you're producing a certain unit, you will get a cost, and if you produce, let's say, 2,000 units, there is a figure which has to do with cost that we are going to incur on that 2,000 units. So to know the cost per one, then the formula will be like total cost for producing that product divided by the quantity produced at that point in time. Okay, and from the question, you say we have to find the average total cost at quantity 2, okay, at Q2. So we can say total cost at Q2 divided by, total cost, at Q2, which is quantity, divided by Q2. Okay, so this will be the formula. Okay, and let's go back to excuse me for that. Let's go back to the question or the graph, and let's see the total cost at Q2. So from the graph, what is the total cost at Q2? This is the quantity section, okay, the output, and this is the cost of producing those outputs or those quantity. Okay, so if you trace from the quantity to the total cost section, you are going to get the total cost at that point. So let's trace it together. From Q2 we trace it up to the total cost curve. When you touch the total cost curve, then you trace it to the cost section of it. So at Q2 we are incurring a cost of what? $1,000. Okay, sorry, $100. It's not 1,000. $100. So if you trace it from here to here, then you trace it from the cost curve to the cost section, and you are getting $100. Okay, so at Q2 the total cost is $100. And even from our previous solution you can see, okay, we said at Q2 the total cost is what? $100. So at times from this you can even get the answer from here. But I want you to understand how we got that $100. Okay, so you have to, in your solution, bring it at Q2. You have to write it in your solution. At Q2 total cost equal to $100. Okay, $100. Okay, so now we can slot it into sorry, I don't know what is happening. We can slot it into the formula. Okay, so ATC equal to $100 divided by 2. Okay, because the question says we should find at Q2, so at quantity 2, what is the average cost? So if you expand it, you are going to ATC is going to be equal to $50. Okay, I hope you are good with it. Okay, so at Q2 the average cost is $50. Okay, so if you produce 2 quantity of a product and you are incurring a total cost of $100, it means the cost per one is going to be 50, because 100 divided by 2 is going to give you $50. Okay, then let's move on to at Q, because the question says we should find the average cost at Q2 and then Q3. So let's move on to quantity 3. So at Q3, what is the total cost? Okay, so what is the total cost? We've already quoted the formula, so there's no need for you to repeat it. Okay, but before you start with the solution, you have to quote the formula, so the examiner will know that you didn't get the answer from your colleague, you did it yourself. Okay, so let's go to the graph. At Q3, what is the total cost? So we trace it from the output level, we trace it up to where it will touch the total cost, then we trace it to the cost section. So at Q3 the total cost is $120. Okay, so at Q3 TC equal to 120. Okay, equal to 120. I hope you are good on that. Therefore the ATC at 3 is going to be $120. Don't forget the currency sign, $120. Okay, divided by 3. If you break it down, ATC 3 is going to give you 40. Okay, use your calculator and you get 40. If you get a different figure, let me know. Okay, 120 divided by 3 should give you $40. Okay, so therefore, yeah, there is something I forgot to tell you. When you are done, you have to let the examiner know. Therefore, so you write therefore. Okay, so therefore, because the final answer, there is a mark for that. Okay, I think 1 or so. I don't know the marking scheme, but normally they give a mark for the final answer. So therefore, ATC3 equal to $40. Okay, make sure you do the same for all the answers. The previous one I forgot to do it, so I think I have to let you know. Okay, so therefore ATC2 equal to $50. Okay, ATC means average total cost. Okay, so the average cost of producing a product. So this is the requirement for II under the A of question 1 of our question. Okay, we are asked to find the average total cost of producing quantity 2 and quantity 3. Okay, and I said, or we got to know that the formula for average total cost equal to total cost divided by quantity. Okay, and if you go to the graph, you'll be able to get the total cost of producing the product. This is the total cost curve, and this is the quantity for producing the product. Okay, so if you follow that, you should get the same, or you should be at the same level with me. Okay, if you don't understand anything, kindly leave them in the comment section. I'll be more than excited to help you out. Okay, and if you have your own specific question for me to help you out, you can do that by sending it through the WhatsApp line that you see on the screen, and I will attend to it. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly do it for me. Then you click on the bell icon so that you can receive a regular notification for any updates on the channel. Okay, please share the link with your friends on all your social media accounts, and it will be a great help for me and all of us. Thank you very much for being with us. So this is where we will end the II aspects of the question. In our subsequent series, we are going to consider the III. Okay, and hope to see you soon. Have a good day.